I play a lot of indie games on this channel, and that's extremely obvious because this is an indie game channel. So I thought I'd show my favorite indie games of August. I think it'd be fun to do videos like this. So let's get right to it. Let's see the list. The first game I have on here is On Guard with an exclamation point. And this is like a swashbuckling Spanish, almost Souls-like-y thing where you focus on parrying. This game is hilarious. You use your environment. You can kick barrels at people. You can kick them in the water. You can kick them into the weapon stands. You can get buckets to throw on people's heads. The game gets progressively harder, I think. There's like 4 or 5 different episodes out right now. I don't know, it's great. I mean, like as you can see right now, you get the bucket on the head. You can kick people into stuff. The combat feels fluid. Parrying feels great. You actually feel some weight to it when you actually hit enemies. One of my biggest gripes with games like this is when you actually hit an enemy, like you don't feel anything at all, but it's great. Like some of the dialogue in this game is hilarious. Like they're like, I paid these guys to stay next to the water to kick them into the water, and they're like, we got paid for this. There's no way you can kick me in the water. And I'm like kicking them in. I'm just laughing thinking about the story right here. If you like this type of game, a like action indie game that's like actually insanely high quality for less than $30. If you like Souls-like type of games, comedy style type of games here, I check this one out. It's literally fantastic. All 5 games on here are, but yeah, check it out, and on to the next one. I honestly don't know if I should say on to the next one, but yeah, on to the next one. Okay, yes, and Co is sort of a Vampire Survivor-like type of game, but there's a fresh take on it. You have to craft your stuff, craft your weapons, craft your gear, go around, find the materials while you're fighting things. It's actually like a fun little different way to do the game. Like instead of just, you get these things, you pick it up, you upgrade. 5 damage, 5 crit, 5 defense. Wow, incredible. No, you have to actually get the things from the map. And the game is actually pretty tough. The enemies that they're throwing at you, pretty hard. You can actually get cool little things too with like spectral swords, little dudes that fight next to you, little spectral warriors. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I think that if you like this type of game, I would definitely check it out. It's a crafting survivor-like. Seems pretty basic. Gameplay is a little basic, but that's what makes it fun. And it's less than $5, so if you like this type of stuff, check it out. Game 3 is probably my surprise of the month. No idea this was coming out. Saw it a couple days before, bought it. Been playing it a bunch. It's insanely fun. Really good on the Steam Deck. I don't know anything about BlazBlue, but I think it's just like the same characters. There is a little bit of story here, which is kind of fun, but the combat is just one of the best I've ever played in a side-scrolling roguelike. Or just any indie game, to be honest. Like, all the characters are super different. And what's really cool is you get your kind of score after every single run. And what's also really cool is you can eventually combine skills from different classes onto your class. So you can be like a guy with a sword, and then you can have like the girl with the gun and another guy, just forgot their names, but you can have like their different skills on top of yours. So you have like 2 legacy skills in your own, and the upgrades actually feel really good. The game is challenging, which is really good as well. I don't want anything to be too easy. And yeah, like the combos you do and the different stuff, I mean, it looks so good. I don't know why, but this game really hits for me. And if you kind of like the side-scrolling Dead Cells-y action roguelike genre, then I would definitely give it a shot. It's like $20, a little expensive for an indie game, $20 when you get up there, but it has a lot of content. There's like 7 characters to unlock. The runs feel like good in length, and just everything feels great. So if you are interested in it, I'd try it. I mean, like, I was slightly interested, I tried it, and then I loved it, so go for it. To be honest, I was always going to be super biased towards games like this, especially since this genre is becoming bigger, but I'm a huge teamfight tactics lover, and I think that this game actually did a pretty decent job of being similar to TFT, but also pretty different. First of all, the combat's left to right instead of down to up or up to down, and the kind of monsters in here and kind of little like quips and story bits and the kind of advancements you get in items, I think is really cool. And I think that the game's actually pretty challenging. I actually lost twice, which I didn't think I would in the difficulty that I was playing on, especially in the video, but it's pretty nice. Like the different synergies is good, you know, like TFT. Everything about this game actually just feels pretty good. I give it a shot. And if you don't want to give it a shot, that's okay, but like if you like TFT, if you like auto battlers, if you want something that's challenging enough, maybe even something to do while you're watching a TV show on the left side of your monitor or on the other monitor, or if you're doing something you don't want to spend too much time like in like an action type of game, this is the kind of game you want to go to, so check it out. I saved the best for last because this is the favorite game of mine on this list, but this is like a Dark Souls first-person shooter roguelike extravaganza, which I know that sounds like ridiculous to say Dark Souls, and it definitely is ridiculous because it's not that much like it, but the atmosphere is a lot like it, you know, like the blacksmith, the boss fights, the kind of way like, especially after level 1, how you're like kind of floating around, exploring. It definitely gets more like Soulsy, which is very, very interesting because I think this game is actually like one of the coolest freaking settings I've seen for a game in this genre. And if you like anything like this, you gotta try it. But yeah, you got like the blacksmith upgrading stuff for you, different zones, the enemies get pretty hard, you have different kind of skills you can get, different ults you can eventually get. All the guns feel unique, all are viable in their own way, maybe not the machine gun as much. But yeah, and you can slide around, you can jump around. The actual gunplay feels really good, which is like a big thing to me, you know, get those headshots, it feels great. The actual boss fights are fun as well, so if you like anything like this, I give it a shot, and this is the last game on this list. I hope this list was good, you know, I don't know. I hope so. But yeah, if you like this video, like it. I actually have never said that before. I think that I should say that. Like this video. And if you like indie games and roguelikes and think that I'm not annoying, maybe you should subscribe because I post videos every day. But if you think I'm annoying, then don't subscribe. Or dislike it. I mean, it's up to you. And let me know if you like any of these games and want to try them. Or let me know what games you're excited for in September. Or let me know if I missed any. Like, I didn't play Sea of Stars. I'm sure that's a huge one for a lot of people. Haven't played it yet. Have the game, haven't played it yet. But yeah, subscribe, like. Also, like the people in your life. And have a great day. And have a great night. Have a great week. And gamers, I'm out.